I told my husband at the beginning, I can't make a piece about climate change. It has no plot. He said, of course it does. Do they live or die? Am I fiddling while Rome burns? Fiddling? Am I fiddling? Fiddling? Am I fiddling? Am I fiddling while Rome burns? Am I? I don't know. I think I might be. Fiddling while Rome burns. Fiddling while Rome burns, yes I am. I'm reading People magazine while Rome burns. And us and in touch while Rome burns. I can tell you exactly how many times Brad and Angelina have not gotten married. I can tell you that Jay-Z and Beyonce have a baby named Blue Ivy. When it's named hers Apple. Oh, I'm fiddling while Rome burns. And Jennifer Garner wants the paparazzi to leave her children alone. In this way, she and I are ideologically aligned. You hot? I'm a little hot. It's warm. I think it's kind of warm in here, right? So warm. Is it me? Or is it really actually? It's warm. It's a little hot. Yeah. It's nothing. Just don't. Oh, very hot. Very. Whoa. What do you want from me? Confession? You want a confession? Is that it? Okay. I use bad shampoo. It's very lathery. Yes, never, ever biodegrade. Never. Gonna be in the ocean for all of time, and then some. Whoa! I want to drive an SUV, preferably a Murano, because I like the sound of that Murano. And also, I would like to be tall for once. I would probably drive one if I had the money. Okay. Whoa, okay, I resent the Green Lunch Initiative. At my kids' school, I do. I don't want to wrap the sandwich in wax paper like Laura Ingalls Wilder. I want a Ziploc bag. I love Ziploc bags. They work. I am very fond of many petroleum products. I'm sorry. So sorry. So sorry. So very sorry. Really so extremely. Oh no. What are you doing? Come down here. Just don't mind us. This is not an indication of an inner willingness to do, really anything. I mean, I'm not a joiner. I'm just not a joiner. Just, what are you doing? What? You pick me? You can't, how, well, to do what? Go where? Oh, to the Arctic? Oh, no. In a rowboat? Oh, no, sorry, no, sea voyage? No, thank you. Well, why? To measure the eye, sure, to measure the eye. That makes so much sense. And I wish you good luck with that very great, I just couldn't. I'm like halfway through the last season of Downton Abbey. And I don't know how it turns out for the young lovers on their estate. I'm rewatching Lost, and I've almost figured out the ending. not go anywhere with you because taking social action of any kind has the following deleterious effect on me. Doing nothing about climate change is like standing at a cocktail party as the room fills with smoke, discussing your latest stock purchase.
We bought Apple early. Really? Yeah, we moved in on the ground floor. That's great. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. I mean, I wish we bought Apple. I wish we bought Apple early. Did you try the canapes? No, they have, what kind? I don't know, I couldn't really taste them. I love your dress. Thank you. Oh my God. What? There's the economy. What? The economy. She's here? Yeah. Look. Oh my God. She looks amazing. She does. I love those shoes. Me too. To die for. Yeah. Oh, she's coming over.
I'm the economy. Your economy. I'm your economy.
Wow. You know, is that your spending power? Or are you just happy to see me? And not that size matters, but, what's your credit limit? I know a lot of people have been worried lately about, Keystone Pipeline or Arctic drilling, and I just want to say, I really think that's letting your fear rule you. I mean, why don't you live for pleasure? Why don't you pick yourself something up a little special? Buy yourself, treat yourself. Come on, and when you treat yourself, you also treat me. Yeah, you stimulate me. Go ahead. Stimulate me. That's just terrific.
The night that Hurricane Sandy hit, I was baking cookies. My husband said, "You realize we're probably going to lose power." I said, "Maybe, maybe not." At 8 o'clock, the cookies were half-baked, gooey, inedible, and the lights went out. The children were now both terrified and resentful. That was 8. By 8:30, they said, "Can we get in bed with you?" Sure. We all 4 got in bed. What else was there to do? It was cold and it was dark. And then it began to blow. It really, really, genuinely began to blow. The old growth trees that surround our house began to wave as though they were a bouquet in the hands of a madman. At 9:10, the biggest of them came down. As it came down, a branch broke off. The wind rotated the branch in the air so that it came towards our house, trunk first, like a javelin, and it struck the exact center of the plate glass window in our bedroom. Glass went everywhere. It went into the potted plants, down into the soil. It went into the drawers left open. It went inside the socks, inside the drawers. It went all through the room because we now had a 6-foot by 6-foot hole in our house, and the storm just poured in with it. The kids screamed. They screamed as though an intruder were in the house. And in a way, one was. Climate change as home invasion. My husband picked them up, one, the other, carried them across a glittering blanket of glass safely. And yet, when they got into the other room, they were still screaming. They were still screaming this one word that I could not make out. Mickey! 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 What? What? Mickey? Mickey? I was thinking, Mickey Mantle? Mickey Mouse? Where are you going with this? And then it occurred to me that our cat's name is Mickey. I would have gotten around to caring about the cat eventually. My circle of caring had not dilated that far yet. I was still very focused on the kids who were unscathed. They were unscathed, but totally petrified children. And they were 100% focused on that one thing, just one. And that's the way humans work. That's the way we're wired to love, care, respond to the one that we know. Which is why I sometimes think that it would be great if we had just one kid on an iceberg melting in the middle of a warm sea. Think of what we would do to save that one iceberg kid. Anything. Virtually anything. Hold on. We're coming.